previously on In Times Like These.
I know you're trying to look out for your friend, Jackie, but that's not a risk I'm willing to take, and I'm sorry that it hurts you.
Because Valley Park should know that the entire Russo family isn't corrupt.
Because my family is very complicated, it makes me wonder how long I'll have to battle with them.
Yvette, there's nothing you need to worry about.
If that's true, then how come it feels like you two still don't think I know what's best for my son?
I'm glad you decided to come by, Yvette. I'm glad you brought Gabriel with you, too.
Thanks for inviting me, JJ. I really enjoyed the Haitian Flag Day cookout when I came last year. I'm glad Gabriel gets to experience it for himself this time.
That's right, you were still pregnant with him when you first came to the cookout.
Time flies. Besides, I could really use this moment of peace. It's still so hard to believe that Thomas is already a year old. When we had the cookout last year, he was so small.
It's crazy seeing how fast this past year flew by.
Tell me about it. And I missed 5 months of it because of Finnegan Burt.
Did you finally decide to convince your boyfriend to sign over his shares to our son?
Why aren't we meeting in your office, Wanda? This is a pretty private conversation I'm about to have with you.
I can't risk Udell finding out that you're investigating him. So pretending like I randomly ran into you will have to do.
Understandable.
So what do you have for me, Ben?
Udell is definitely up to something. He's cheating on you.
Have you been stressed trying to finish off the school year while taking care of Gabriel and running Resilience?
It's been exhausting juggling all three, but Zeke and his family have made life even more exhausting for me.
How so?
My fears came true, JJ. Zeke hired a lawyer, Harley Drake to be specific. What's worse is that his father somehow got the money to afford her.
Try to stay positive, Shelley. Today is a day to celebrate our heritage, to think about how strong and resilient our people are despite everything that's been thrown at us. Let's focus on our victories.
I'm really trying, Jeremiah, but seeing Finnegan prosper is just so infuriating.
God knows exactly what Finnegan did to us. Finnegan won't prosper forever.
Since there's no other way I can think of to make sure Finnegan pays for what he did to our family, then prayer and patience will just have to be enough.
I thought long and hard about my decision.
This decision determines our son's future, Harley. It shouldn't have taken you this long to reach the right conclusion.
Exactly. Because it involves Alan, I needed to make sure my decision wasn't rash, Essador, which is why I decided not to ask Finnegan to sign his shares away to Alan.
If you really think that's the best decision for our son, then maybe you should have thought longer and harder.
My husband, who prides himself in doing no wrong, is cheating on me? With who? And how did you even find this out?
I had him followed like you requested, Wanda. I saw him enter a hotel room here and noticed another woman enter shortly after.
Do I know this woman?
It's Bernice Franklin's best friend, Jackie Green.
Like you mentioned the other day, Ben, my family and the Franklins are at odds right now. How do you know Udell isn't just using Jackie to get intel on Virgil and Bernice?
The real question is why Udell wouldn't tell you if that's all he was doing.
How did Zeke's dad even afford Harley Drake as a lawyer?
It's just like we discussed, JJ. He's got to be involved in something shady.
Don't stress about that right now. Take this time to put all of that in the back of your mind.
I don't see Dee Dee around. Zeke is her boyfriend after all. Are you sure Zeke isn't coming?
Dee Dee gave me her word that he wouldn't show up, Yvette.
This is your cousin we're talking about. Her word means nothing to me.
I'm really glad you allowed me to come to the cookout again this year, Vanessa.
I've invited you the past 2 years, Max. Why would this year be any different?
Because of what went on between our moms.
Which has nothing to do with the two of us.
Still, I feel like I owe it to your mom since my mom refused to help get Finnegan punished for his actions.
You don't owe anyone anything, Max.
Maybe I don't. Ever since I heard what happened between our moms, I've been thinking and I feel like there's a chance I can help somehow. And I wouldn't feel right not giving it a shot.
How do you think the rest of your family would view Alan if I convinced Finnegan to sign his shares over to him?
They'd be relieved that all of the shares would be within the family again. Correction.
Vivian still has shares, so only people who have my father's blood running through their veins and people who married into the family would own shares.
Except I don't remember receiving shares when we were married. Even more reason not to ask Finnegan to sign away his shares.
Udell and I have been distant ever since my affair with Owen was exposed.
And I'm sure that influenced Udell to have an affair of his own.
But Jackie Green doesn't come from money. What does Udell even see in her?
Someone he can spend quality time with. I've interacted with Jackie plenty of times, and she's definitely a conversationalist. I even spoke with the staff here to find out if they've seen her around often.
And I assume Jackie regularly comes here?
Even though she owns a hair salon, it isn't successful enough for her to casually spend her free time at a five-star hotel like Theodosia's Palace.
Not only does Udell hold the company I built hostage, but for who knows how long he's been sleeping with another woman behind my back. That bastard has been laughing at me for months, except he won't have the last laugh.
Please stick around, Yvette. You already pointed out that you don't see Dee Dee anywhere, and I definitely don't see Zeke around either.
For now.
We don't really get many chances to spend time together outside of school.
You're right, JJ. I can't let Zeke and his family rob me of my peace.
Yvette? I really don't want you feeling defeated, Shelley.
This feeling of defeat won't last forever. I'm just thankful that I'm awake, alive, and that I got to see our baby reach his first birthday.
Hey, Mr. and Mrs. Dorval.
Max, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you both too. There's actually something I need to discuss with you two.
Is everything all right?
I want to make things right, Mrs. Dorval. I believe I have an idea that could finally make sure Finnegan pays for what he's done.
That's why you're refusing to ask Finnegan to sign away his shares? Because you're being petty?
You don't care about how this helps Alan. You're only asking me to get Finnegan to sign his shares away because it benefits you.
What are you talking about, Harley? Alan would own more shares than me.
Are you seriously going to convince the rest of your family to vote Alan back in as CEO if he gets those shares?
Would you believe me if I said I would?
Absolutely not. Now get out of my face, Isidore. I love you, Alan, but I hate that you're the reason I'm forever connected to that no-good father of yours.
Wanda, what are you doing here?